Is there a way to make better decisions? Is there some kind of template or something that we can follow? My name is Bill Werner. This is Leadership Made Clear with a leadership tip for you today. Is there a way to increase the likelihood that a decision we make is better? In the last video, part one, we discovered there is a way. We looked at our value statements, things that are of value to the organization, and we asked ourselves how this decision would affect these values. Staff is valuable to us, so how will this decision affect our staff? Well, today, this is part two. This is the other component because you remember we're going to be putting this on a graph where the value statements will be on the horizontal graph, and what we're talking about today will be on the vertical. And what we're talking about today are probability of success factors. Probability of success factors. These are factors that increase the probability of success. For example, some three very common probability of success factors. First are stakeholders. Are the stakeholders behind this decision? If they are, that will increase the probability of success for this decision. Secondly, unintended consequences. What might be some unintended consequences of this decision? The less unintended consequences, the more likely this decision will be successful. Finally, a third factor that increases the probability of success, have we named all of the interdependencies? Very few decisions affect one and only one person. Everything is complex, and there's a lot of interdependencies at play with the decision. So have we named them? Have we identified them? And are they all behind it? If so, this will increase the probability of success. So you make your list of probability of success factors. And again, you can't have 25 different probability of success factors. There's probably a handful, two at the most. You make that list and you ask yourself, if I make this decision, are the stakeholders behind it? Because that will increase the probability of success. And again, you give it a positive or a double positive, a negative or a double negative, or a zero. It's neutral. It doesn't affect this particular factor for the probability of success at all. And you make your graph. So now you've got values on the horizontal, how it affects the things your organization values. And then you've got the probability of success on the vertical. These are the factors that increase the likelihood of the probability of success. And you now have four quadrants. So let's go through those four quadrants. In the upper right, that is high value, high probability of success. The word is go. Do it. Let's get going. There's no reason to delay. High value, high probability of success. Let's do it. In the upper left quadrant, we've got high probability of success, but low value. The question there is, why? Why are we doing this? Doesn't mean we're not going to do it, but we need to be pretty clear why. It's a low value thing. Just because it's a high probability of success doesn't mean we have to do it. So we need to ask why. Lower right means low probability of success, but high value. The question there is, how? How are we going to accomplish this? Just because it has a low probability of success doesn't mean we won't do it, but you have to ask, how are we going to do it? It's a low probability of success. Is there something we can do to increase the likelihood of success because this is a high value thing? Finally, the last quadrant, lower left, low probability of success, low value. The word there is stop. No reason to do this. Just forget it. Move on to something else. So you see, using these two graphs, the value statements for the organization and the probability of success factors, we can increase the likelihood of making a great decision. We won't always be right. It is not foolproof, but we can increase the probability that this decision will be an excellent, great decision. So today, go through your value statements, go through your probability of success factors, look at it through the lens of a question, a decision you have to make, and you can make a great decision today. This is Bill Werner with Leadership Made Clear. Have a great day.